So in this video, we're going to talk about Lyft, and if we go directly to the weekly chart, we did not get the bounce as the weekly chart was suggesting. Now, the weekly chart was suggesting a bounce at this weekly buy level at $13.50, and that was based on this rally, a couple of basing candles, and then the rally out on a huge extended range green candle. Now, what I personally love about this setup was that this was a level on top of a level, as you had another weekly buy level below at $12.50, and that was created from this rally, these two basing candles, and then the rally out, right? So this is known as a level on level, huge indication, and this green dashed line indicates your entry. Now, you did get a reaction back in late December, and that would have been good for about a 1-to-1 reward to risk ratio. However, the sellers still remain in control. So let's take a couple things off the charts. And before we continue with the charts, let's look at some good news for Lyft that may eventually reverse price. So shares of Lyft edged up a little bit following an announcement of the company's EVP of Driver Experience, Jeremy Bird, that the ride-hailing service is planning to launch driverless rides as early as this summer. The news comes as Lyft aims to integrate autonomous vehicles into its platform through partnership with companies like Mobileye, and Marubeni. Now, Lyft's push into AV technology is part of the broader strategy to grow the overall ride-sharing market, which currently accounts for just 2% of car rides in the U.S. So amazing opportunity in the future. The company believes that adding AVs to its platform will not only enhance rider experience by improving arrival times, but also increase the total number of rides and creating more opportunities for drivers. Now, in the short term, Lyft does not anticipate a significant impact on driver earnings as AVs are introduced. The company expects the initial phase of AV adoption to be exploratory, with AVs handling a small fraction of rides under limited conditions. Now, looking to the future, Lyft envisions a Lyft-ready network where AVs become more accessible to the general public, potentially through novel financing arrangements and policy frameworks. Now, while the company has not provided specific financial guidance related to the introduction of AVs, Lyft stock movement reflects investor interest in the company's strategic direction towards an autonomous future. All right, so now before we go down to the lower time frames, I do want to point out to your attention this weekly sell level, and that was created from this drop in price, one basing candle, and then the leg out. So leg in, base candle, and leg out. All right, but the question is, where's price going to reverse at? Well, short term, we're going to put that short term downtrend line. So at a minimum, you need to see a break of this and a close above on the other side of this downtrend line before considering going long. Let's zoom out to the monthly chart, and as you can see, price did find a floor at the $9 level. Currently, price is roughly $3 above this base or this floor at $9. So keep that in mind when we go down to the daily chart. And as you can see, price continues to make lower lows, lower highs. Now the question is price going to close above or put in another leg down? So this is where you kind of wait on your hands. You can see the next earnings call is April 30th, so quite a ways from today's price. Looking at the charts, you do have some resistance, some support, and so price is going to move higher in the medium to longer term. Got to take out this $12.50 level. But as I was saying, when price action like this, there's no clear setup. You have to wait on your hands. The ideal buy level, though, is going to be below, again, at this floor at $9. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, please like the video.